So vile tu natoka tu nje, this guy hananiita. And then this guy was like,
anything I discuss with you, if you open your mouth and tell it to another person, you are dead.
I was depressed. I was... What's up YouTube, it's your boy Jimo Jamini and I'm back with another video. Hi, how you doing? So before we start this video, first of all, I just want to give a big shout out to anyone who subscribed, anyone who liked my previous videos, and anyone who clearly shared my videos. You're amazing. If you're a new subscriber here, welcome. It's a safe place here. We get to have fun. I get to share content with you, and I post every Saturday, so be sure to subscribe and be sure to like the video, because I'm here for you and I'm gonna be creating content for you. Last week I posted a part 1 video on my YouTube on how I saw something at school, and it got major reviews, and it was nice reviews. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, you can find some bits of the story there, because I'm gonna be explaining the whole of the stories there. And if you're here and you haven't watched my previous video, I'm gonna put the link down below so you can watch the first part to understand it. But then later you're gonna continue with this video, because this video is a part 2 from the part 1 of which I posted. Just to cut it short, last week tulifika hapi. Oh yeah, last week tulifika time yenye nilikuwa kwa tap, and then this guy was approaching me. Knowing how your boy just freezes at these awkward situations, I froze. Sijui hata kwa nini niko hivi. I don't even know, but I'm trying to fix it. So the guy finally reaches me, and this guy first word is like, niaje Jamal, si nitakucheki baadaye, lakini kwa story yenye like umeona cheze chini, nitakusaka baadaye, wewe cheza chini, usiambie mse yote, nitakusaka baadaye. I was just shocked. I couldn't even say anything. I just said yes, and I wanted that whole conversation to end swiftly, briefly. So I grabbed my basin, nikaenda bafu kushower. But the thing is that specific day, I didn't go showering to my normal bathroom. So kwa shule yetu, we had like open air bathrooms, and then we had like these private bathrooms. Not private, but at least it had like some walls before you could see anyone who's showering, you see? Like some rooms, you see? So the thing is that my whole entire life, since Form 1, I have always showered in those brief cubes. But for today, I said no, let me go where people are so that I cannot be attacked. I took my basin, and then I went to the open air bathroom and showered, nikatoka. While I'm walking, I'm just thinking about how nitaambiwa nini, because at this point I can't even predict shit. My school has become a wild. So by the time nilifika like to the dormitory, I changed, and then I just did the normal grooming. We used to go to class at 9:30, and then like we'd stay up for like 1 hour, and then we'd go for the break. So I went to class that day. By the way, nikikumbuka hiyo siku hata sikuendea uji. It was a very sad day, to be honest. It was a very sad day.
It's hard waking up every day,
cause I used to love porridge when I was in Form 1, such that I used to put everything in my porridge. Then actually Form 1, Form 2, I used to carry a lot of things. I used to even carry peanut butter. You can imagine carrying peanut butter in a boys boarding school. I used to carry everything. So I used to put Blue Band, I used to put sugar, I used to put milk powder, and I also used to put peanut butter on the porridge. Some people found it delicious, some people found it disgusting. Either way, mimi nilikuwa tu nikikula. So that specific day, I didn't even drink porridge. I was just worried beyond my stomach, because I was like, kama hindu ni maisha ya boarding siwezani, hapana, mimi siwezi kufa. Mimi ni kijana Form 1. Hapana. Form 1 hapana. Siwezi kufa kama ni Form 1. Siwezi. But then on Sundays, our school had a specific academic routine such that each and every Sunday would be dedicated to different subjects. let's say if this Sunday was for chemistry, the whole school would do chemistry for the whole of that day. If it was biology, Evo. That specific day was English. And then later we would assemble outside, like sit in groups per like tables, and then we would discuss the amount of questions the teachers would give us, or like we just discuss a topic or something. So we didn't even have that much supervisions on Sundays because some teachers were in, some teachers weren't. So in Form 1, we used to have this English teacher called Mr. Starling. That was by far my best teacher ever. If you're seeing this, shout out to you. You made my high school. You're the best. Knowing me being the teacher's favorite on English, I was called to get the papers so that I can later distribute it to the class, because we would sit in groups. While I was working, I was just thinking about how I'm going to have this conversation with this guy. Like, I couldn't even predict what he would do, what he would say, because I had never even interacted with the guy that much. Yani ni ile tu kupitana. Tell me why I'm walking into the English department to get the questions, and then I'm seeing him there. Hakuwa peke yake, by the way, cause like it was like prefects. Oh, by the way, this guy was a prefect. So by now, if you are in my school and if you are close to me, you probably have a hint on who it is. He was a prefect. And plus, these papers would be given to prefects because they would be in charge on giving the other classmates the questions. You can just imagine from this room, he was making heavy contact. Iyo like ilinencourage nikae tu nje. So just waited until all of the prefects walibeba mapepa zao. Sasa mimi ndo nikiingia last minute kuchukua the paper. And I can tell you, while this guy was going, this guy just kept on giving me eye contact. Ish! I swear to God, if eyes were weapons, I would be dead. I swear I would be dead. Damn! I took my papers, nikaenda class, and at least something was going right, something was going normal. I went to my group and then nilikaa tu nikifikiria the whole day on how the conversation was. But after some minutes, belly a break ikaring. To add on that, on Sundays in our school we used to like be given bread. Okay, sawa. Hii ni watu wa public school. Watu wa private tunajua mmezoea kupewa mkate kila siku, but we used to get bread twice. We used to get bread twice a week. That was on Thursdays and Sundays. Sundays was like the apex of the week. We used to live for Saturdays and Sundays. We used to dream of Saturdays and Sundays. We would go and take our bread from the kitchen. So ukishapewa chai yako, you just pick your bread while you go out. That specific day I was rooting for bread because I was like, sijakunywa uji, I'm hungry. I need something. I need anything. So it's normal. I went and scrambled for the tea. Oh, by the way, in Form 1, we used to scram for food like hell. You guys don't even understand. That used to be a competition. If you didn't get food, that's on you. But we used to scram for food. Form 1, hapana. So I scrammed kidogo, nikachukua chai yangu, nikatoka. And the place where like ilikuanga tunachukua mkate. Guess who was there?
Is this nigga serious?
At this point, this nigga is everywhere. I'm tired. I can't. So nikasema, let me just wait until this nigga goes so that I can avoid him at all cost. Nichukue my bread. I can tell you this for a fact, in a boys' school, if you ever delay in taking food, kuisha, wea ukuli. Let's just say that mkate zilisha, and by the time naendea mkate zilikuwa zimeisha.
These people want to kill me. Hey!
I was depressed. You could imagine waiting for bread the whole week. Na ukuli. So I went to class still hungry, still scared, still shocked, and still confused. So from that part, I discussed kidogo, tulisoma, but then the last 10 minutes, because I used to have a watch, my desk mate was like, Jamal, what's the time? So mimi like nikiangalia tu my watch, nikamwambia like 10 minutes to lunch. But then I realized it's 10 minutes to lunch. 10 minutes to me having a possible conversation with the guy. Ooh, by the way, let's name this guy Aladdin. So unajua Aladdin zile anafanyaga zile.
Why can't just make it stop working?
For you.
So lunch ilifika, everybody rushed to the DH. And by rushed, I mean from once we used to run. We never used to walk. We used to run with plates and spoons, and life was just very weird when you were in Form 1. Like, so many weird things happened. I don't know. I wouldn't want to relive that stage. Also, I used to have an advantage when I was in Form 1 because I used to know this specific cook in our school, and life was good. Life was good. You can imagine me having 2 dishes. No, picture these 2 dishes, such that if I would have one, I would leave one to her. And if she finds like any food, and I mean chicken, and I mean fish, from the teachers, chicken, fish, omena. I never used to eat matumbo. Chicken, fish, omena, or rice. To that fact, I used to be given on VIP access. By that I mean kwa dirisha, like kwa kitchen kulikuwa na dirisha, so chini ya maji nilikuwa nikipewa like your food. But still she was my rock. She was, by the way, Joy, if you're watching this, you're Beyonce. But to others, people used to have it rough. People used to have it rough. There was a boy who like broke the arm because of scrumming. Siku ya mchele. Rice days. When I was in Form 1, rice used to be once a week. That was just being barbaric. So people used to do or die. People used to scrum as if the world was ending, especially Form 1s. People used to... There was a guy who was like, plucked his eyes out. I don't even know what... I'll say this again. That's not a stage I want to relive. It's traumatic. It's by that, me, I went to Joy, nikachukua dish yangu ya mchele, which was packed, which was served, and it was for the teachers. Ooh! I was VIP. I was...
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Me scrum for rice. On going to Joy, I went to the kitchen cause singepewa like your food to juju, cause like there were like some teachers on duty, they would see me and stuff nini. And guess who was entering the kitchen?
What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Nigga, stop teleporting everywhere. I'm tired. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. Damn, uko kila mahali. So vile tunatoka tu nje, this guy hananiita. But then this guy is like super friendly. This guy was like, Form 1 ni aje poa. Na jua story yenye like umuona like leo kwa dom. Please don't say anything to anyone. Sitaki tambe. Na nitakusaka baadaye. Wewe nitafute poa.
Is this nigga serious?
Me, I'm still shocked. I'm like, sawa, okay. Ntakutafuta baadaye mapema and stuff nini. But then he still goes on saying that no miambia mse yote or anyone on that sort. So I tell him no, sijambiana. Actually nimekuwa tu class, nimekuwa busy na assignments and stuff nini. But then he says that kama nimeambiana utajua sijui.
Anything I discuss with you, if you open your mouth and tell it to another person, you are dead.
And if you know how people use that quote in high school, apana, that just meant something's gonna get down. It's either you or him. And I'm like, apana. So I deny, namwambia apana and stuff, sijambiana. Luckily this strict teacher comes in, and then I was happy because for students we were never allowed to be in the kitchen. So that was a sign for us to escape. I went my way, he went his way. At least I was relieved. I was relieved. So me the whole time nikikula lunch, I'm like, well, okay, nimethreateniwa. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but all I know is, apana, this shit isn't normal. I need to tell someone. I need to get this off my chest, because if I die, let it be known that this and this happened. So I decided, let me tell my deskmate, because at this point he's much more friendlier, plus he's a person who's like informative. Let me just tell him about what I saw and maybe he could help. That's where I went wrong. That's where I went wrong. By the way, high school is weird. So I specifically start by telling him that leo nilichuja kwenda mass nilikuwa kwa dorm, and I saw this and this and this happen, and I saw one of my dorm mates who was enchanting a snake or something ama kituka hiyo. So my deskmate at first thought I was joking, but then later he saw how serious I was, and then he was like, oh shit, don't tell me. You know what this means? Nigga, I don't know what this means, that's why I'm asking you. I don't even know where we got here, but just tell me. Kwa hiyo point roho inapiga. Mimi nakwambia, my whole entire life my heart has never raced that much. I swear, my heart has never raced that much. Looks me dead in the eye and says, hii kitu ni kitu kama culture, huku malenye tunasomea ni kitu kama normal. People breed snakes and people use them to do like certain things or certain like witchcraft type of things.
No!
Say you swear to fucking God, bro.
And to add on that, he says that it's totally normal cause village yenye like Ushago yao, they used to breed those snakes and they never used to hunt anyone, or they never used to hurt anyone who would be close to them. And shock on me when he says that if I have seen any snake and it wasn't intended for me, then I'll not even pass a day on that school.
No!
And I quote unquote remember what he said. Literally said, wetafuta tu livo by leo usiku ukue umetoka hii shule. I'm gonna leave the video up to here, and I'm gonna be posting a part 3 next week, and the part 3 is gonna be a finale, so you better watch it. Please subscribe. Please describe what you want in the comments. Please describe how the video was. Share your experiences if you had any. So with that, see you next Saturday. Regardless with love. Bye.